I could give you two lessons on letting go. It's letting go of other people, but also letting go of your past. And the first that I will talk about is letting go of your personal past. Now, the first thing that you should know about your past is that the past can only affect your present if you allow it to. Every single day, you wake up as a new person with a new day and with a new life, basically. You are still the person from the past, but you can make a decision in the present that changes your future. And if your future becomes worthy enough to, like and think about, then you will passively forget about the past because you only think about the future and the present. So that's why my advice would be to just let go of the past by trying to do things in the present that actually make you want to live life. And you have to let go from the past in general, like a relationship, whatever. You can have good memories, but if these good memories from a past relationship, let's say, stop you from having a real world relationship in the present, then you have to let go. And if you're not ready for a new relationship, that's fine. If you are actively getting over emotions, which again, you can't objectively get over emotions just because you want to, because again, emotions are subjective, they're feelings. Feelings are always subjective, which means that you don't decide your feelings for a person, you don't decide to get over someone, but you have to be in the process of letting go. And I'm not going to tell you how to get over someone because that's very personal. Also depends on age, gender, whatever, all these relationship things, like how many months you were together, what the things were you did together. You should see someone else or watch another video. But letting go in the past in general is good for your present because in the past there are only lessons and the rest is not important. And now letting go of other people is the other side of the coin. Letting go of other people can be tricky because how do I know that this person did something badly to me that was just in the moment and they're not actually evil versus this person is evil? How do you know? Well, again, if it's with people and feelings, you have to try to be as objective as possible. Like as objective as you can be with feelings again. Like the thing that my advice in general is like again with relationships, this is completely different. But if you don't trust someone, then you should never rush in a relationship, especially as a woman. You don't know a guy's intention. A guy could just be wanting to get in your pants. And the general advice would be to maybe just give it time. If the guy really likes you, he will be there for you. He will go on dates with you. He will be interested in your hobbies. Like you just need to give it time. But that's of course the other part. That's not about letting go, but that's about letting people in your life. Now, letting go of other people is difficult. Again, like I said previously, but you need to give it time. Like feelings again are always tied to human decisions. Human thoughts, their thoughts, their feelings. Not all our thoughts and feelings go into action because we have a brain, a logical brain, at least hopefully, an intelligent brain, hopefully. And with letting other people go, if this person is mutually uninterested in keeping a friendship going, a relationship going, then over time you will catch hints. They will text you less. They will interact with you less. They will not want to go to places where you are also going. Like again, you can't rush feelings. So like letting go of the past, the first one, time. You have to give it time and you have to get over it with a new day. And when it comes to other people, you also have to give it time. Because time, as a person in general, I'm gonna go on a tangent again, is your best enemy if used correctly, but also your worst adversary if used incorrectly. Time will be utilized by you in a very different way if you are in a good mental state because you can objectively see the subjective parts of people's feelings. Like if you are aware in situations like a social situation, you can see and deduce what people are doing, people are thinking. That's a really good skill because you can objectively analyze something subjective, which is feelings. And that's again why you need to give people time to get out of your life or to arrive in your life. Because if you just rush things, it can feel good in the moment, but when you think of, they're the one for me or they're not the one for me, letting go or letting someone in, you could just be wrong in the moment because you have feel extra strong about this person in the present. But that doesn't mean that your heart is going out of your chest like this. That it's true. You know what I mean? Like if your heart is bonking super badly for someone, You still need to give it time. Of course, you can get close to them so that they don't form a relationship with someone else, but just take it slow, take it nice, and take it easy. Because you can let go of whatever you want if you take away time, and if you take away subjective nature of things, and if you just think about things clearly. Letting go becomes so much easier.